are about to be launched.
Word.
Are,
Hello?
can you hear me?
Oh, yeah, I can hear you. We're good.
All right, cool. All right. So I don't know if anybody's here yet. I guess I got to pull that up. Pull up the feed.
It's not showing this posted yet, but let me jump back. There it is. Duuuval Thursdays, number 10.
All right.
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's not good. Hold on. Peter, why you do this? I guess my headset audio did not switch back for the whole thing. Ah, what's up, Robert? There it is.
Robert.
Yeah, Robert's already in here. He already commented. Great schedule.
Oh, hell yeah.
Yeah, the homie, bro. Robert is always
Robert
here.
always showing up.
I know, dude. Love that guy. Let's make sure we're back to live. There we go. Get my pop out from my chat. Boom. Got it.
All right.
Damn, I hadn't even clicked the got it yet, and it was already like projecting my voice. How could you, YouTube and Zoom? I didn't agree to this. Oh, not the whole screen. Good lord. There we go. All right. Right in front of me. Awesome. Oh, yes.
You ready, Freddie?
I am Freddy ready. Yes.
Okay.
Woo!
Okay. All right.
Ric Flair.
Woo!
As
Hello,
famous
everybody. Welcome to Duuuval Thursday, number 10. Coming at you live, raw and unfiltered. Kind of like, you know, most parents to be's entire sex life.
Whoa.
But hey,
Whoa. I mean,
we
I'm
out
here
here.
for it, but
I mean,
I don't encourage it, but I'm here for it.
I didn't realize my laptop wasn't plugged in. Oh,
Oh.
boy. Scheiße.
Scheisse.
There she blows.
There she blows. Yeah. Robert, just I'm not
In case
ignoring
you're
your
gonna
comment.
die. Yeah.
We definitely have an awesome schedule. Um, it's gonna be an interesting ride of how everything kind of turns out. Um, but now I'm really excited for our schedule. I think that it's gonna be one that will favor us down the line. Um, I could easily see I can easily see this being a 12 win season.
I think I think that's not outside of the realm of possibilities for the Jags this season. But let's go ahead and do the thing.
Oh yeah, do the thing.
Folks, thanks for watching this live stream of Duval Thursday.
Thank
Go
you.
ahead, hit the like button. We're trying to
Do it.
reach new people in the Duval fan base. As well, we're trying to grow the numbers of subscribers. We're at 351 at the time we
Let's
started.
go.
Like to see that up by 5 if we can make that happen during the stream. I don't know. Tag the stream, share the stream as often as you possibly can.
Do
So,
it.
all right, let's get it. So, first thing we actually had on the docket, and Robert already beat us to the punch as per
Yeah.
usual, was the schedule and predictions here. So, I don't have the schedule in front of me. Can you pull it up?
Absolutely.
That's what I like to hear. Folks, you don't need a
I thought I
yes
already had it
man.
pulled up.
You need somebody who's handy.
You don't need a yes man. You need an absolutely man.
Oh, I got you, boss.
I'm absolutely a man, but um let's see. Week 1, Colts in Indianapolis. W. Week 2, Chiefs in that Jacksonville summer sun. W. Um, I'm just kidding. I don't. That's gonna be a good game. We'll see how that one goes.
Let's
Yeah, we got Colts. what I was just gonna run through it real quick.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
yeah.
I was just goofing off.
I know.
Yep. So we got Colts, Chiefs, Texans, Falcons, Bills. Those are both the international games. Colts again. We got Saints on Thursday night prime time. Yeah, Thursday night football. Steelers, Niners, Titans, Texans, Bengals, Browns, Ravens, Bucks, Panthers, and finishing off with the Titans again.
Okay. Let's do it like 1 month at a time. So we start off first three games are what?
Colts, Chiefs, Texans.
Okay. Colts, Chiefs, Texans. So realistically, the Colts are going to go through some growing pains. Anthony Richardson's not going to be ready day one to be like the leader of the franchise, the face of the franchise kind of guy. He's going to need some time to develop, and I definitely would give the Jags the nod in that one. If I had, gun to my head, yeah.
Okay.
So then the Chiefs in the sun, in the sun.
I guarantee you, like I'm calling it now. All white jerseys, all white pants, white helmet,
Straight white.
straight white in September. That's why we always do that.
Can you wear a white helmet?
Mm-hmm.
You guys have white helmets
Not yet, but we will
for that?
for this season. I'm calling it.
That'd be dope.
I mean, it's just what I want. Jacksonville, if you're listening, I know you're not, but I know if you're listening, please.
Mr. Khan, either one of
Yes, Sir Con.
Sir Khan. Um, albino glitter kitty costumes. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I mean, they exist in the wild, so I mean,
Yeah.
why not? Okay. So they hit me with the next month.
Next month we have Falcons, Bills, Colts, Saints, Steelers. Jesus Christ. Yeah, Falcons, Bills, Colts, Saints, Steelers. We have 5 games that month.
Damn. Falcons, Bills, Colts, Steelers.
Falcons, Bills, Colts, Saints, Steelers.
Saints, Steelers. Okay. Um,
Now, technically speaking, we have 3 primetime games in that stretch, all 3 in a row.
yeah, the international games and
Yeah,
then
both international games and Thursday night football.
yeah. Hmm. Hmm.
I'm excited for that one.
All
I might
right.
actually go to that one. I've never been to the Saints Stadium before,
Yeah.
and it's like 3 hours away from me, so I might actually go to that one.
I feel like it's a little further away than that.
It's only like 3 or 4 hours at most. It's just really not that far. See, I say that too, but you got to remember that Mississippi's like super short.
I mean, yeah, but
Like Alabama's not that deep.
yeah.
Let me see.
Anyway, um,
Cesar Superdome, 2 hours and 55 minutes.
Jesus,
Ye fucking haul, brother. I'm closer to the Saints than I am to the Jaguars.
that's crazy. All right. So I think you guys beat the Falcons. By the way, I think is that Texans game home or away?
Uh, Great question. If it's home, we're losing. If it's away, we're winning. Let's see.
Literally, the exact same thing was on my mind.
No, Texans is in that first bracket. It's
Yeah, I just
let's
didn't talk about
see.
it at all the first time.
What the hell? Is it at or away? Hold on. I think it's a home game. It doesn't say.
How does it?
No. It's yes. No.
What in?
I
Are you
I
are you
don't.
having a stroke right now?
It doesn't say. Like I'm fucking looking at the ESPN shit. Hold on, let me go to my fucking season tickets real quick. That'll fucking tell me. It is a home game. Yes.
Okay. All right. So you guys go 2-1 in the first stretch. Then you got a W at the Falcons. Then you have your first international game, and that's against the Bills.
No. Falcons were at home internationally against the
Oh,
Falcons.
okay.
And then we play away versus the Bills international.
Oh,
Yeah, first time in history. We're going so it's gonna be Falcons at home in Wembley, and then we're playing Bills away in Tottenham.
Nice. Okay. All right. All right. All right.
So that's 2 wins.
W against the Falcons.
W
I could
against the
see.
Bills.
I could see you guys beating the Bills,
They
but
almost they don't beat us like the Bills. I don't know the last time the Bills have beaten us.
interesting.
Yeah,
And then
it's
you
been a while.
got the Saints.
Colts,
Oh, Colts.
Colts, Saints, Steelers to round it off.
Yeah, I think you're sweeping the Colts.
Me too.
Um,
I think we beat the Saints.
Saints. That's a W. Steelers. That's a kind of a toss up because their defense.
Yeah, we got to see. The Steelers are one team that I'm actually really interested to see,
Yeah, it's
because they were starting to really hit their stride towards the end of the season last year, and they kind of like barely squeaked in that over 50.
yeah,
But
yeah.
no, I'm excited to see how they gel together. Pickens and Pickett. Let's see how they develop together. That defense is going to be good no matter what. And then they've got fucking Porter Jr., who we could have drafted, but it's fine. I'm fine. Everything's fine. Anton Harrison's beast though, so it'll be all right. But yeah, so we'll see. That's the game I'm really actually like. I'm more excited about that game than I am in like the Bills in London or like the Saints game or anything.
Okay. I mean, I that entire first stretch. I mean, like really, it's just like one game that's kind of iffy, and it's
Yeah.
just because it's the Texans and the Jags just struggle
Well,
with
I
the
mean,
Texans at home.
Chiefs are definitely iffy. I mean, there's
Well, okay,
you
yeah,
know,
fair point. Sorry,
no,
the
no, you're good.
Chiefs are
You're
in.
good.
Chiefs here,
Yeah,
but
Chiefs. Yeah, I mean, we'll see. But again, I mean, that's 1 or 2 games, in the first stretch that's going to be looking good for us. Next month in November games, we have the Niners, Titans, and Texans.
I think you lose to the Niners.
Yeah, it's going to be an interesting one. I think that one depends on one, who's starting at quarterback, and two, how they are doing at quarterback. Because again, they normally have pretty decent, but also we've seen other guys like Brock Purdy come up and then the next season not do shit. So
Yep.
we'll see.
Yeah. Time will
Christian
tell.
McCaffrey back in at quarterback.
um, God.
Titans after them, and then
Titans.
Texans away.
I think you guys are going to sweep the Titans. I think the Titans are rebuilding and too scared to say it. Um, and then you said Texans.
Texans, yes, that's the away game
That's
for
the
us.
away game. Yeah, you crush us on that one. Because we're just terrible at home.
Yeah, you guys can win everywhere else, but the home, the home is not where the heart is, apparently, with the Texans.
Clearly not. Okay, so who's after the Texans?
So that's November. December 4th is the Bengals, then the Browns, which the Bengals is the Monday Night Football game. Browns after that, then the Ravens. We play the fucking goddamn dude. Three NFC or AFC North teams in a row.
Yeah, the
Yeah,
gauntlet.
Bengals, Browns, Ravens, and then Bucks and Panthers to round off. That's another 5-game fucking month. Good lord.
It's a big one.
Mm-hmm.
All
I
right.
mean,
Well,
Bengals. That's gonna be a shootout, I think.
it's really going to be whose defense shows up.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah.
and it'll be like the last play of the game.
Oh yeah. It's gonna come down to the last drive. Browns, I think we take that game.
Yeah, I agree.
Um, Ravens, I think we take that game, but we'll see now that Lamar kind of has weapons. Kind of. I mean,
I
Odell
mean,
Beckham, whatever.
yeah, we'll see.
Buccaneers, I think we take that game. I don't know who's going to be starting at quarterback for them.
It's probably going to be Baker unless he goes out there and craps the bed.
Yeah,
And they're like, all right, well, Kyle Trask can't do any worse.
yeah. I honestly, hot take, Kyle Trask is going to start the season.
That is a hot take.
Mm-hmm. I know it's flaming
I-
fucking hot, flaming hot Cheetos over here, but I
Yeah,
think it's going to happen.
that's almost so hot you can't touch it.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they've been quoted many times. Lamar will be hurt by then. That's a really good point. We do play them in what week? What fucking yeah, 13? No, 14 now because it's 17 games. Yeah, no, he's definitely not going to be playing by then. Um, Robert, this is why we need you. You help us, you keep us straight. Um, anyways, Panthers after that, we're gonna watch a little if Bryce Young can still move by week 16 or 17, I guess technically week 17. We'll see. But they're not that good. And then the Titans to close the season again. I don't know how I feel about that. 2 years in a row.
Well, I think you're going to sweep the Titans.
Me too.
I mean, it sounds like at least a 4 or 5 loss season.
I mean, like I said, I would be. I think 12 is a relatively like moderate, like or like conservative, but not conservative number. Like I feel like 12 is a realistic number, but I could see it being 10 or I could see it being 14. Just depending on how certain games fall that we've got.
The rhythm that everybody's in as a
Oh
team.
yeah, and it also depends on I think they'll be fine, but like Calvin Ridley, it depends on if he comes out and really balls out, or if he's kind of mediocre, or if he's just taking a step back in and keeping guys healthy. I mean, it's going to be it's definitely just going to be an interesting time to see like who all's got who on the field and what the plan is. But I'm excited for it.
Yeah. Uh, let's see. So that kind of touched on my next topic, which was, I guess, just kind of finalizing what we thought the ceiling was for the Jacksonville Jaguars. If you had to go conservatively, you, so like 11 wins.
I would say floor 10 wins.
Floor is 10.
I think floor is 10. Would you
I'm
not agree with that?
conservatively erring on the side of caution. I mean, I would 9. 9 probably wins you the division.
No, I'm going 10.
Bryce
Um,
Bryce's
yeah.
helmet touches the shoulder pads.
No, they actually made a special set of shoulder pads for him, so it makes him look bigger, but also makes his helmet look like it's higher, but it's not. It's fine. It's painted on. They like painted on a neck on the back of it.
Nice.
But no, yeah, no, I'm thinking floor 10 wins, ceiling 15.
Floor 11, max 13. I mean, I that doesn't seem outside of the realm of possibilities. I'm just trying to be conservative about it, I guess.
I was conservative. 10.
10. I
Yeah,
mean, yeah, I
we
guess.
won 9 last year, but you can't say we got worse.
I know that, but
Yeah.
you can't necessarily say that everybody you're going to play or the team that the Jacksonville Jaguars field that day is going to be full strength.
Yeah, but we just went through the schedule. There's some really bad teams we're playing this.
Absolutely, but like, let's just say Trevor Lawrence misses 2 games for some reason. Maybe his girlfriend breaks her leg and he's got
What
to
do you think?
cover.
You think Big Dick CJ Beathard isn't going to lead us to a couple of wins?
No,
You forget yourself, sir.
no. CJ Beathard, Bethard,
It's Beathard.
Beathard.
Oh, you saw the Jaguars release video, right? The schedule release.
No, I saw the Titans.
You need to watch it. It's like 8 minutes long, but it's fucking hilarious. They basically are like making a joke about how the NFL is scripted, and they have like a writers team, and they bring in like a professional actor to like come in and like help out and like do the thing, and
Yeah.
then like I like fucking they bring up Dewey Wingard, and it was like Dewey Wingard who plays Trevor Lawrence and Dewey Wingard, and then it's like somebody said like we're definitely gonna have a quote next year where Trevor does something bad, and someone's gonna say yeah, that was definitely Dewey playing T-Law for this game. No, it's fucking
Second year
funny.
in the same system, not
Oh
learning
yeah,
it, knowing it. Yeah,
that's
uh,
gonna be great.
it is. I'm not saying that there's going to be growing pains on Trevor Lawrence's part. I think he's going to take steps forward. I just think it's like the floor for the Texans for me is like 4 or 5 wins. The ceiling is like 7. You know what I mean? But like if something crazy happened and the rest of the division shat the bed, I could see 8 wins.
Yeah, maybe. I don't know y'all schedule honestly.
Our
Um,
schedule's the easiest schedule in the NFL.
nice. I'm going
But
conservative. 12 for you guys. No,
yeah,
12 losses. 12 losses. Sorry. No,
I mean,
no. I mean, it'll be interesting.
yeah.
I mean, honestly, though, I feel like me personally, I just I'm a Jaguars fan. But just being conservative, I'd say 10. I really would. Um, I don't think there's any chance we win less than 10 games this year.
I mean, I would agree to that. I would say it is a a longer shot for you guys to win 8 or 9 games than to win 10.
Yeah, I mean, why do that though? We can just win 17. You know?
Could always just crank it up to 11. Um, Calvin Ridley, mic drop. Yeah, I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
look, I understand the wide receivers and Trevor Lawrence are amazing. Robert, I mean, phenomenal point there. Um,
I agree, Robert. Phenomenal point.
there's just, it's the NFL. There's parity everywhere and in places you didn't think to expect it. I
Hey,
mean, I don't.
any given Sunday,
That's
and as long as it wasn't always the Jags, but it was, so it just doesn't apply anymore.
I suppose, but there was an entire year where the Ravens just kept hiring running backs off the street because they had 3 running backs tear their ACL in the span of like 2 weeks.
But okay, let's not compare us to the Ravens
I'm
because
just
like
saying,
I'm just saying like the Ravens notoriously they just have a notoriously bad injury like spurt every year. They're like the Titans. Like they're like going into those dudes' houses while they're sleeping and like sanding their fucking ACLs down a little bit every night. Like I'm convinced at this point because they had like 6 people tear their ACLs last season or like more. Like
I mean, well, look,
how?
see, the Titans thought about that and they were like, how can we avoid that? And then they drafted Spears, who doesn't have an ACL. So
Oh shit, that's a good point. Yeah, his shelf life is not going to be good.
4D chess. He's already got arthritis in both knees.
Yeah, I know. I've got arthritis in my shoulders because of similar issues.
Yeah, he's a bowler.
Yes.
No. Um,
Babe, give me my bowling hat. No, I'm kidding. She's not here. But the bowling hat's real, though.
Bengals wide receivers are the only trio close, including its running backs, when compared to the Jags. I mean, look, I would. I'm trying to think about all the receiving cores in the league right
That's
now.
low receiving course.
Yeah, the Eagles would be probably up there.
Who's their third receiver, though?
It's Devontae, AJ, fucking Quez Watkins.
I don't think he's there anymore.
I think he is.
Or he might still be there. I don't know. I think they just drafted a kid. I don't fucking know. No, there weren't any Georgia wide receivers. There's no way they drafted a wide receiver.
Georgia. Smith
Yeah,
is from,
because
he's from Alabama. He won the Heisman.
Curtis. I was just making the point that they
Oh,
drafted
'cause
like
they draft-
5 Georgia players this year, and they got DeAndre Swift, and they had other players that were from. I was just making the joke that like here lately, yeah.
I'm sorry. All right,
It's
I
okay.
dropped the ball.
Hey!
I fumbled.
Don't you fumble? I'm sorry. Really, drop the bag there, eh?
Always.
But yeah, no. So, yeah.
All right, so let's get into the final scheduled segment of the show then.
Indeed.
King's Court.
King's Court. Oh, I like that. That was nice.
Thank you. I've been practicing for like 18 years.
Hell yeah.
Oh, and Evan Ingram too. It's stupid points.
I agree. Cole Strange. No, god damn it.
Brenton
Fuck.
Strange.
Brenton Strange. Yes. Every
Cole
fucking
Strange.
time. It's kind of strange when you think about Strange.
All right, the King's Court. The division crown sits upon your head. Who, based on the draft and free agency, who do you think has the strongest chance in the AFC South to finish at the bottom? Hit us in the comments.
Titans.
Interesting.
I just don't fucking like the Titans, honestly. I mean, honestly, I would say the Titans have an equally as good chance as the Colts. Like they're both like a year removed from being decent teams. And then randomly last year just didn't have great seasons. Like the Titans had an okay season, but like they regressed. Yeah, see, Robert agrees. I'm keeping my answer. Robert agrees, so I have to keep my answer.
Yeah. I mean, I can't necessarily fault it. It really kind of comes down to if they end up being as broken as they are normally. And if they
Mhm.
are, then yeah, I definitely see that. They'd take a lot of lumps with Levis coming in and trying to learn under the assumption that, Tannehill's maybe not available or something. But
Texans will be second in the division, or like second to second to last, because I've been saying they'd be second in the division for like a month or two now. Um,
it's true.
yeah, I think they're going to be good. Honestly, they had a good core last year, and they just got better. So I'm excited. Um, very excited.
I'm less excited. I
That's fine.
I mean, I'm hyped that there's new players, but I need to see something. I
Division,
need.
yeah, yeah, Robert. I fully agree. Sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off there.
You're good. You're good, bro. Okay. So, from the King's Court,
Yes,
which rookie quarterback do you think is going to take a strong step forward in this season in within the division?
CJ Stroud.
Are you saying that because you like the Texans more than you like the Colts and the Titans?
No, I'm saying that because I think CJ Stroud was the best quarterback in the draft.
Okay. So, I'm kind of the opinion that he might be held back a little bit by some of the weapons he has. So, explain.
Okay. First, hold on before we get into that. What do you mean by that?
Well, look, you've got Nico Collins, who,
Hmm.
if you're going on upside alone and you go on hope alone,
Hmm.
you're like he's got the prototypical size, he's got good speed, whatever, but he's not available throughout the entire season. He
But
had he had his best year last year, which was still a barely over 500-yard season.
yeah, but hear me out. Tank Dell and Xavier Hutchinson.
Okay, hear me out.
No,
How
no, I'm kidding.
many
I'm
how
kidding.
many sixth round wide receivers end up making the roster in a meaningful non special teams way?
Are you referring to Hutchinson?
Yes. And
Uh,
I'm just generally speaking, like in your own Jags fandom,
okay, but
how
hear
many
me out.
sixth round wide receivers have ended up making the team?
Hear me out. You're asking the wrong fan base because we are successful in undrafted free agency.
Look, I hear that. I
But
mean, our one of the best running backs in Texans franchise was undrafted. So I
Xavier
mean,
Hutchinson is going to make the team.
I'm not saying he won't make the team. I think he's
He'll be
gonna.
your number three wide receiver
I don't think so.
behind Nico Collins and Tank Dell.
So John Mechie's just not on your radar?
No, he's no. We'll see. I still have to see how he moves.
Yeah.
I'm just not 100. There's not a lot of people come back from what he had and like immediately go in. So we'll see. I don't really think Xavier Hutchinson's going to be number three on the list, but I think he'll make the team. I think he'll have an impact where it needs to be felt.
I mean, they
But
do have Robert Woods.
yeah,
They
I know they
they
got Bobby
brought
Trees, but
in they brought in Noah Brown.
they brought in Bobby Trees to like mentor.
Yeah, also to block, but because he's a pretty decent blocker. So is Noah Brown.
Mhm.
Um, but from what I understand, they paid Robert Woods to come in and be the one.
Oh, please God, no! You're joking, right?
I mean, he's making the most money out of anybody in the wide receiver room,
Yeah, but you literally everyone in your wide receiver room is on rookie contracts besides Noah Brown.
and Steven Sims, and
Who?
exactly, he was a
That's my
special.
point.
He's a special teams guy,
Yeah, you don't sign special teamers to wide receiver money. You sign them to special team money.
right? But that's also why we drafted Tank Dell was for special teams.
Well, he's gonna play special teams, but he's gonna be a number two wide receiver.
I don't see that necessarily. He's very, very small.
I hear you. I know what you're saying, but a number two wide receiver can be your slot wide receiver.
Okay. Well, let's table this. Let's table this. Let's go to Will Levis. Assuming maybe he gets to play 8 games, you don't think he's going to take any steps towards maybe silencing some critics?
No,
Is that because of the weapons or lack thereof?
That is a big part of it is the fact that he's going to have no one to throw to, and Henry now fumbles one time per game basically.
Yeah. I mean,
So
they did address the offensive line, which was desperately needed.
definitely made some moves. I don't know that they particularly like fully addressed it or not, but they definitely made some moves.
I mean, true. There's definitely, the center position is still quite unanswered.
Hmm.
God help you. What was that a reference to, Robert? Um, all right, and then with the Colts, Anthony Richardson. You're a Florida fan. You're very familiar with Anthony Richardson. So you don't think he can take any steps forward? They have arguably the second best offensive line in the AFC South, behind probably Jacksonville. So is it still a weapons thing? Because they have Jonathan Taylor and Michael Pittman Jr. They
I
brought in
mean,
Isaiah McKenzie
I don't think that they're going to be like. I
years.
mean, I don't think he's not going to improve, but I don't know that he'll be the most improved. I mean, he's definitely gonna have improvement under Shane Steichen and with the weapons that they have in terms of being able to run the ball. They have a decent wide receiver core. I'm just saying, like in terms of who I think will take the biggest step forward, I think it is CJ Stroud.
Okay.
Um, because another thing is like nobody believes in CJ Stroud, where everybody else is like, oh, Anthony Richardson's an athletic freak and blah 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 blah. He'll win week 18 because Trevor will be resting with our starters. Yeah, that could be a possibility. He's referring to Levis.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that could be a possibility, Robert. I agree. Um, but yeah, I mean, again, it's not that I don't think he'll take a step forward. I just don't think that he'll necessarily take the biggest step forward. They're gonna focus on him throwing as little as possible in the first year, and he'll improve from there. But it's just one of those things.
Okay. Do you think any of the three teams that just drafted a quarterback are going to find themselves maybe trying to draft another one next year?
Mm, I mean,
That would be 3 years in a row for Tennessee if they do it.
I honestly think Tennessee would be the most likely.
Yeah. I mean, to me, that makes the most sense.
Yeah,
And then the Colts and then the Texans.
yeah.
But
It's really weird to say.
yeah, I know. It's also weird to say that the Colts have a quarterback who's not older than time itself.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Mm.
All right, Isaiah. I don't think I've got much more for this show. Do you have any closing comments for Robert and anyone else who may be watching?
Jags are going 15-2. It was always the Jags.
Folks, hit the like and subscribe button. We're trying to reach new Jaguars fans each and every time we load up the Duuuval Nation, the Duuuval Thursdays. Hit the like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any live content coming from this channel or any pre recorded stuff that we do. And be good people.
Be good people.